Libra, I'm Zach, and this is Challenger Vedic Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about the Saturn transit into Aquarius. But before we get into that, let's talk about when Saturn was in Capricorn. So for the past 3 years, Saturn was in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is your 4th house. So 4th house is your mother, it's your home, your vehicles, your sense of comfort and happiness. Now, with Saturn being there, your mom could have been going through some health issues. She would have needed your help. You could have moved into a new home, gotten a new vehicle, but those things would have come slowly with time. You would have had to work hard towards them. Definitely to have peace of mind and comfort at home, you would have had to work. With Saturn, things don't come easy. So Saturn's going to require you to be diligent about those things. You may have been a little depressed during that time, because 4th house is comfort and happiness. Saturn there can disturb that a little bit. Now, let's talk about when Saturn's in Aquarius for you, Libra. Now, Aquarius is your 5th house. So, Saturn being in the 5th house, first off, if you have children, you're needing to be more responsible when it comes to your children. They're going to need more of your help during this time. Now, 5th house is also education. So, if you're going to school, Saturn's going to require you to work harder in your education. Maybe your grades are struggling and you're having to study more. You're having to do more. If you're not in education yet, Saturn can delay you beginning your education. For instance, if you wanted to go to school, go to college right after high school, instead you might have to wait a year. Saturn can bring delay. Also, in your romantic life, because 5th house is romance, you might have... Saturn could delay you beginning a romantic relationship, or Saturn can require you to be more responsible when it comes to romance. For instance, if you were ignoring your partner and not being romantic with them, Saturn's like, you gotta put in the work. Now, Saturn's going to have a 3rd aspect, a 7th aspect, and a 10th aspect. So let's talk about the 3rd aspect first. So 3rd aspect is going to be on your 7th house, Aries. Now, Saturn's 3rd aspect falling here. 3rd aspect of Saturn is where a person has to put in effort. So Saturn's wanting you to put in effort into your relationship. Into your business. 7th house is also business. And Saturn is sitting in the 5th house, which is 11th from the 7th house. It's the gains of your 7th house. So if you're in business, Saturn's going to make you work hard to gain financially through your business. But with Saturn, things don't come fast. They come slow and over time. Now, 3rd aspect is where effort has to be put in. And Saturn has the rings of Saturn. Saturn's about locking you in. It's about commitment. So Saturn's 3rd aspect on the house of relationships and business shows that you have to be committed. You have to work towards your relationship during this time. And this is going to last until the end of March 2025. Now, 7th aspect of Saturn. Before I get into the 7th aspect, also, the person you're in a relationship with, or your business partner, they could be struggling during this time. They could need your help. And Saturn's going to require that you help them. Or Saturn's going to punish you. Saturn's like an old man with a cane, and he's going to beat you if you fuck up. Now, 7th aspect of Saturn's going to be on your 11th house. 11th house is elder sibling. It's also your friends. So Saturn aspecting here can show that they could be struggling, that they could need your help. Now, Saturn here can also show that you're having trouble making new friends during this time. Also, 11th house is large network circles and organizations. So, if you're wanting help from these, you might struggle to get it during this time. 11th house is also your hopes, wishes, desires, and gains. So, these things will come with delay, and they'll require hard work on your part in order to succeed in those things. But Saturn rewards hard work. So if you work hard towards it, Saturn's not going to punish you. He's going to reward you. Now, the 10th aspect of Saturn is going to fall in the second house. So second house is family, it's finances, it's savings, it's speech. So during this time, you could need to be more responsible when it comes to your family, especially with Saturn being in the 5th house of children. Definitely responsibility towards children and towards family is going to be important. Also, you may be struggling financially during this time. Saturn's aspecting the 11th and 2nd house of finances. You may be struggling with your savings during this time, Libra. Saturn's going to make you work towards that. Saturn's going to make you be diligent when it comes to your finances. Also, Saturn may be requiring you to speak more than usual. So if you were doing a job before where you didn't really interact with people, now Saturn's going to require that you speak up. Yeah, but now the 3 slower moving physical planets, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars, all 3 of them are going to be hitting the sign of Libra. The sign of Scorpio. Now, you're going to notice major changes between now and March 12th in the sign of Scorpio, your second house. There could be major changes with your family, with your finances. So definitely expect that to come up, Libra. But that's what I have for you for the Saturn transit into Aquarius. And if you'd like to book a Vedic astrology or a tarot reading, you can do so at my website. It'll be linked in the description box below. And I'll catch you in the next one, Libra.